Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm the Encourager, and I'm just here checking in. Oh gosh, and my mom is checking in at the same time, but I'm not going to answer that. She calls me 25 times a day. I cannot answer 20. I'll call her back because I'm taking out time to do this before I go pick up the baby. Anyway, how y'all doing? So happy to be here with you today. I was going to read some messages from Spirit. Ooh, I'm getting a ring in my ear. And maybe pull some cards. We'll see how much time I have as I put on my makeup before I go pick up my little girl. I'm not going to wear this. I would tuck this under if so, but I'm being royal right now, covering my third eye in such a way as this. Anyway, so I'm going to put on my makeup and chat and tell you, you probably are aware, but if you're not, that there's the new moon coming tomorrow, or in the middle, it's going to come in at like 12:34 some a.m. or so. But, excuse me, you can just, start preparing or prepare your mind to um, start over. You get a new month. We get a new day every day, but if you can just look forward to this new month, letting go of whatever went on in the past, and setting your intentions for the new. And also, this new moon is in Aquarius, and it's supposed to be very powerful in regards to making your dreams come true, whatever your dreams are, whatever your deepest wishes, your deepest dream, as 2222 on the clock said, is making them come true. But there's some things you have to do. It's not going to just fall out the sky. Write things down. It's a good time to, they would call that scripting or journaling, or, writing things out that might be in your mind, things that are downloaded in your heart, things that may come to you in your dreams. When you wake up in the morning, it's always a good time to jot down what may have been put on your heart during the night. But right now, today, you can prepare this evening to write down, some things that you want to aspire to, some things you want to happen in your life, as well as write down things you're going to let go. The things you're going to let go of, you don't keep them. You fold them up, burn them in a way that is safe, um, you know, and it's funny. It's like was he cooking or burning something? I don't know. I don't even know why I started shuffling that. This is the mother piece. This is a shaman. Shamans have been through hell and back and survived. Some have died and come back, some near death. So they've been through a heck of a lot and have lived on the edge of life, have been out there amongst the people, amongst the brethren. And this looks like he's pouring water into a big kettle here. There's fire at the bottom. This is Shaman of Cups. That's a huge cup that he's got to pour with. And he's got a mask on to go out into the world. But he has these things on his wall here that he has sort of trophies or so, or symbolisms. He's got shellfish. What is that? Water snakes? I don't know. I'd have to find the book to read that. But from what I gather, I know he wears masks to go out to the world to do his biddings. But I find that very interesting that he's got that big. So maybe he goes and sells his goods out there and wears a mask. That's funny because we're wearing masks to go out there. But fish are like a symbol of wealth, as well as, Jesus took the fish and the loaves of bread, right? And fed a multitude. So, we're feeding a multitude. Maybe somebody's starting a food business or volunteering to feed a multitude of people. Excuse me. That's that after. Anyway, let's put some. This is, I got this, I don't know, a year ago, Christmas time. And I'm just using it. I usually just keep the good stuff. I'm like, no. This year I'm going to use it, not just keep it like a trophy and never use it. So I keep it. What the heck? And this is the good stuff. Pharmaca. My daughter tells me all this stuff. She's like, Mom, get this. She's all into beauty and maintaining you and all this stuff. She's so beautiful. She's in immunity, but you can't tell. Oh, she's got to preserve this. These young people, they've got to preserve. It's freaking all the entertainers and all that get to go and get themselves pampered and suck this and take that out. You know? It's not real. She is just so gorgeous, though. And she's got 2 children, my baby. Yeah, and my son's got a baby. God bless me with a cute little girl. Anyway, I'm putting on this stuff. What's it called? Glass Skin Refinishing. This is by Peach and Lily. I got this probably 2 years ago for Christmas. I still want to use it because it cost so much. I had it on sale too. It was like I had to get a credit card to get it and get an extra this, and I got all these things. Listen, I didn't. I used some, but now I'm using, like, even this. And all these things are the things that my daughter told me to get because I would not in a million years. I'm so thrifty. I like to make my stuff, or, I'm so used to, I'm the youngest. And I have 3 sisters. So I'm used to getting stuff, giving hand-me-downs or getting things. But I'm going to start. Can't give myself more. And I can get a deal and not be so cheap. I don't even like the word cheap. I call it thrifty. Which I am a thrifty girl. Oh, yeah. But I do like quality. I'm a luxury girl. Luxury. Luxury quality. But I do like to make a savings. Turns me on. Can I tell you? That's what I'm going to tell you. It turns me on. I'm going to put a little of my red. This is Chanel. Oh, this thing that came with this. Of course I got this on sale. But this came with it and I'm supposed to make it into a purse. But it was on sale. This was the last Christmas. My daughter told me to get it. It was some, she got the other thing. She got the last of the other thing. I mean, she called all over to find it, so she deserved it. But I got this and a black one, of course, so I could. Ooh, because I had 2 grandbabies, 2 granddaughters. I have 3 grands, but 2 granddaughters. So it's like, I have to have one for each to leave them, Not that I'm going anywhere. Yeah, but they're going to get to an age where I want to give it to them. So, and they'll be so friendly and they'll share the bags because they're, one's red and one's black. I can't be getting this thing dirty. So anyway, That's the pouch that came in. There's a lip pencil, but I don't really need that because I used my dark plum, dark kind of purpley violet. It's kind of like this color, yeah. That I have no more. I like the dark because my lips are very thin. Because of probably my white ancestors. Bottom lip's pretty full, but my top one can't really see. Nor can you see this cute little mole. So I got that from my dad because he had a huge mole right here, which is how I could recognize him when he was in his coffin. He had his mole, but because they made him look child 20, at least 20 years younger, maybe even more. That was one thing I knew he would be so happy about. I'm so glad I could laugh about that, you know, because that was my guy. Put a little edge stuff. This, I like this because this is luster silk. I love luster silk. They did a really good pressing thing, silk press thing they used to have. I can't find it anymore. I like Queen Helene. She had a good setting lotion. I can't find that anymore. But they still have a lot of body, but you have to make sure you mix that right because some of it is straight. And I don't know if they still do the straight. I don't know because I don't really go anymore. I try to do as less as possible. Put on my little ponytails and such. I like to wear wigs now. It's just a hat with more to it. I like it though. I want to start my wig line. Yes, I do. Anyway, okay, we're going to start pulling some cards. Oh, no, I have to do my cat eye. Let's see. Oh, my God. Will this work? I have found that they don't all work the same. I like the kind with the two-piece that you stick the handle in, the more liquid one. These, they're not as profound. I don't know. They're not as, it doesn't get as dark, so. And for me, I just want to go bloop, bloop, and get my cat eye. Get my cat eye on. But I'm just going to go with this. This will do. Meow. I'm still a kitty cat. Meow. And a big cat. As my frequency phoenix would say. Okay. So there you have it. Can I show you? This is my mat from I don't know when. This is what I try to pull all in here because I'm a woman of a particular age and have to camouflage some of these things. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Particular age. Alright. Oh, my ex did not make up. Excuse me. Now, I do have, where's my other little magic wand? But I can use this. I'm going to put some on my eyebrows. And I have a little, oh, here it is. So I have this little kit. I don't know who it's by, so don't get me to lying. Probably came from Rite Aid. Now I get everything from Rite Aid. I love Rite Aid. I love Rite Aid. And you can get 20% off. Told you I love my deals. But yeah, they have good makeup and they have perfume. And if you join their little program, you get 10% and then you can earn up to 20, I think, every year. And you can get food there. You can go, some things, they're cheaper there than in the grocery store. So some things I get there and some things I get at the grocery store. I'll go back and forth, honey. I'll leave my basket in the store, run over, do a price check. It's so funny. But I will. I'm a shopper. I'm a consumer, for real, because I like to cook. Excuse me, I am an artisan, a master artisan. Yes, I am. If I don't say so myself, I do. I say so. I say so. I'm a master at some barbecue. I am a master at some steak and some roasts and so forth. Even seafood. I make a great gumbo. I make a great fettuccine, lobster fettuccine or seafood fettuccine. I can probably make everything, anything. I don't really like to look at recipes though. Don't like it. I like to sample. I'm a sample taste cook. I don't want to follow no recipe. I don't like to follow a pattern, and I like to sew, but I don't want to follow a pattern. I guess you would say I lack discipline, but I will. I will if I have to. I will. I don't like to conform, but I will assimilate when I need to. I am a team player. I also have been known to take one for the team. I will not take as many for the team as I used to. No, I won't. Everybody take their own. Is this time? I don't hit this little girl soon. I'm not really good at that, but I've seen some people walk around with that on. I've seen some people walk around with that on their face. Isn't that silly? Oh, you gosh. Right? Oh, because I'm going to make cheekbone drive. I don't know. If you think about it, sometimes I don't think about it though, but if you think about it, you can figure it out. This whole shading game. Shading game. Okay. Can I bring a highlighter thing? Nope. I think I forgot that. And I love you to infinity. There's a. My daughter was like, "Why do you have to do that?" Well, what are you talking about? I like the dark line. I like the contrast. That's how we used to do it. And I like it because it makes a definition in my lips that she told me we had not. So this is my version of lip lining. Hers might be luxe and posh and blah, blah, blah. But mine is like this. Sometimes I like to make noises. It's fun. Okay? I love you to infinity. I tell you, God is something. He uses our bodies as a vessel to do different things. The woman's body is a vessel to bring life. Man's body is a vessel to build and cover, shelter. Beautiful. He's built to be brawn and build, and the woman's built to bear and heal and nurture. God bless America. God bless us all. If we would know who we are, we have our gifts. That's not all we do. We're here to fulfill our missions in life. So, whatever that is that God created us to do, as these birds are tweedling, and I love it. Sounds like baby birds are out there. Aw, and I see my little hummingbirds earlier. There's some sweet little babies out there. Aw. Oh, sorry, I'm putting on my mascara. This is Lorac. What else was? Oh, I don't have that in here. There's some foundation. Oh, this is not. This is Anastasia. That's a fancy one too, but I got that on sale. I got this on sale too. This. God, go to the sales sections. You will find stuff. Okay. Make sure you go try to find the sales sections. Okay. Better try to find the sales sections. The heck. Okay. Is that all I'm doing right now? All right, Adrian Louise. But listen, let me just still. I got to read this. Okay. So this is 22 and 30. So we're gonna. The pelican wants to say, choose to follow the path of forgiveness. Oh, and raise your vibration. Oh my God, this is right. Which is what I was going to talk about yesterday, but I didn't get back on here. I was so tired. But okay. And then I said I was going to talk about this, and then I forgot and got all caught up. And isn't that funny? All right, Lord. This card has been sitting here, and of course it sits in front of my little sort of my breakfast area, which some might call an altar. It's an area. My ex came in here, and I don't know. It's like anyway. But anyway, let's not forgive. Let's forgive. Let's not talk about this. My personal business right now. I'll try not to. I'm so forthcoming with information, and it's really sometimes not appropriate. Forgive, and you shall be forgiven. Luke 6:37. And she is just on bended knee asking for forgiveness. Maybe that's Mary Magdalene. She's got red on. She's got red on. I think red was like, red. The lady in red. But red was, seen as, color of shame. She probably had an issue of blood too. Who knows? I would have to go back and read that. But anyway, whatever your sins are, whatever, it's just between you and God. You don't have to tell nobody else. And you can ask for forgiveness wherever you are, whatever time you feel. And he's always there, never closed. He's open 24 hours a day. Not like when we went to try to go to, I forget where it was, but the snow. And then on the way back, we were just so sure we could get a room. We were on a serendipity and we could not find a room. It was so, I cannot. It was like no rooms at the end, okay? God got us home. I'm not going to go into detail about that, but that is one for the books that we will not forget, whoever we are, okay? Um, but we learn different things about ourselves when we go through these trips and journeys. May turn into a test and a trial, but it turns into testimony and a great outcome. And then you learn to trust God more because you know what He has brought you through. You know what you've been through. You know what you made of. Oh, in your spirit. And oh my God, through every trial, everything that before I would be bitter about, I wouldn't want to forgive anybody else. Now I couldn't forgive anybody with the power of God. Because I'm trying to think. Somebody killed my nephew. And I don't know. And it's somebody did something about it. So it's like, oh, that is so hard. Whew. I remember my sister. She was so forgiving. Wow. You know? Anyway, so I have to learn. Because we're supposed to forgive. It's for you. It's not for the other person. Because it's terrible to live your life in bitterness and anger and having to think of something like that, and it makes you feel a certain type of way, brings your vibration down, lowers your vibration. Instead, do something about it. Right? I'm being ministered to right now. Instead, do something about it. Okay? Don't just talk about it, be about it. Okay? So forgive, and it shall be, and you shall be forgiven. And forgive so you can just go on and move on and go live your life. There's so much life to live. There's so much to do. There's little time. There's little time really in the whole grand scheme of things. We're here to have, enjoy ourselves and go out and, share your food and your ideas, share your soup, your water, your different ways of cooking, your anything that is to the highest good. And this pillars right here, and this corally red color, that's like the sacral chakra. So it's like, your stomach, the things that bother you in your stomach. Concentrate on creating out of it. Creating, from the things that you like, whether it's cooking or sewing or drawing or singing or dancing or gardening or creating science things or digital things or the internet or crypto stocks, whatever the heck it is that you do. Whenever you go out there wearing your mask, you just blend in your sprinkle your magic wherever you go. So through your craft, whatever your gift is, you wear your mask, if you need to, but you do share your gift. It's balance. It's balance too. Balance. Two pillars. This is even balanced, even though there's more of this color here than this. So it's still some sort of symmetry and balance to it. And don't overthink it. Don't overwork it. This is the Ten of Wands. This is like overdoing everything. So don't overdo anything. Balance. There you go. Balance. Balance. Yeah. Here's another shaman. There's another shaman. So people are ascending. Yeah, and here's also the hangman. And there's the full moon. Now the full moon, what is the full moon? This is a new moon, but the full moon. Oh my God, I knew it, but I can't. I can't remember now. 15th. I don't know. We'll see. But we're looking at things from a different perspective, and somebody might be getting flipped around on their head. You know. So this person has gone through hell. There's another shaman. This is the shaman of discs. This is money. So this person has been through money issues, money woes, and lost things, but gained them back. Been on the edge of losing everything, on the edge of destruction, but gained back. And has the bird and on the donkey with long dreads. A person with dark color or golden color traveled the 7 rings. There goes the 7 rings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Been through those 7 rings. That's funny. I'm going to study that some more. It's been coming up. That's so weird. I have this stone that reminds me of that. I mean, it's not a stone. It's a piece of wood. I can't remember where I found it, but you see all those rings. There's more than 7. But it reminds me of that. That's why I have it here. It's not, but things that may not be valuable to somebody else is valuable to me. It reminds me of that. Like that's something that I'm very interested in. So that is speaking to me. Those 7 rings so have been through all the cycles, and now is looking at it from different perspective and birthing. This is 4 wands. This is in your home, on your abode. This is a celebration, but your house. It can be marriage. Looking at you do have wands here, so there's a lot of fire, which is Aries, Leo, Sag, and you do have water. The shaman of cups is water. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and then you have the hanged one, the hanged man. I can't remember what sign that's associated with. Could be Sag or Capricorn. I'm not. No, Capricorn is the devil card. But it's a moon. So the moon's out. That would seem like it would be a water sign. A water. Because the moon is like, the moon card is Pisces, right? Cancer is the Chariot. Scorpio is the Scorpion card, right? Yeah. And the house though, the High Priestess is Pisces, but also the moon card, right? I'm not sure. I gotta remember. Anyway. Thank you. Sorry. I had to cough. So anyway, so someone's looking at things from a different perspective. looking at marriage, looking at home, your foundation. Could be also cleaning up, which is a good time. It's a good time right now to be cleaning up, getting everything in order, because what you're doing now is you're preparing for whatever it is that you want next year. So it is a good time to write all that stuff down, like I was saying earlier, and and then prepare for it. Then every day you want to kind of look over your list and speak it out loud. And um, your Habakkuk 2:2 in the Bible says to write your vision down and make it plain so that whoever sees it will run to it or tarry or whatever. It just means that whoever sees it will know what the heck the plan is. But not that you should tell everybody your plan, but you get the idea. And then here's the Son of Discs, which would be the Page of Discs, Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles. And this is saying then hitting it right on hitting your target, aiming through all the obstacles, but aim. So do all your work, learn all that you need, all about your surroundings and all about your target, all about the obstacles that would be in the way. So you want to go ahead and do your pre-work so you know what's what, and then you hit your target. Even then you could do it blindfolded. Do it so that you can even do it blindfolded. I don't know if this person's blindfolded. I think that they are blindfolded. Yeah. I think this person's blindfolded. Is it? I can't see. Look at the birds watching and standing and hitting. That reminds me of baseball and the baseball mound. So maybe somebody's playing baseball, somebody's a pitcher, and they just need to stick to the basics. So that you can just do it blindfolded, whatever it is that you are manifesting. It's a magical time. So just write it all down as if you are blindfolded and you can see it. Actually, cover your eyes up and see whatever it is that you would want in your wildest dreams and in all your dreams. Just see it, write it down and then say it. Don't be afraid. You can do it when no one's around, so you don't have to be embarrassed, but just be bold enough to do it and say it. Don't think that it won't happen. Be silly enough. Be childlike enough. Look, there's a child there. Exactly. And there's God. He will meet you. There's the hand of God giving you a baby. Some of you will be having a baby. Some of us will just be birthing a new idea. But it's just handing you and feeding you. And he's taking care of us like babies. But he wants us to come to him. It's interesting. Come to him like a baby's. Okay? And speak. Here's the swords. So speaking, that's the shaman of swords. So that person's been through everything. But the shaman is also like, it's kind of like the ace, but this is not. This is like the elders of the swords, that knows it all. The king, the emperor. But this is saying speak. That's blue for your throat chakra. These are different chakra colors. And there's that orange. And then there's the red for the root. And then there's the the solar for the... This looks like even the top of a lotus flower. For wisdom. So using all your wisdom, being balanced, using your logic, seeing, things for what they are, looking at things from a higher perspective is up on this ladder. It's a bird. Using your intuition, your spirit guides, and make things happen. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go now. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out with me. See, I need more eyeliner. That's not enough for me. I need a big... This is not the business. I gotta go get the kind. I like NYX. For those of you who are on a budget, NYX is good. Even if you're not on a budget. NYX. But I do like kind of dip and it stays on better. Okay, gotta go. This is good stuff too. Estee Lauder. Or no, this is Lancome, sorry. Lancome, though, this. And it's, you know, that stuff. What's it called? Sunscreen. Which ladies of particular age of myself wear. Everybody should wear it now and it'll protect your skin, but it makes my skin look really nice. This one is not thick and filmy, but it is 50 protection, so that's good. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you where I got that from. But I gotta go. Oh, look, I found these. Okay, let's just pull them out. I gotta go. Oh, 41, 41. Come on. Oh, here we go. What do I need to know? Hey, Two of Wands. Boldness, courage, undertakings, attainment of goals and needs. Yay! All right, so we're going to meet our needs. Just get out there. We'll be celebrating, balancing things out. The divine is evening things out. Things are being balanced out. We got 2, 3, 6. And here's the tower again. I didn't want to even go there because I had finished already. But now that I see this tower and tower. So watch out for the towers. Just use your powers. You know what I'm saying? Just focus on watching your ships come in. Do not let any tower come and take you off your feet, off your game, and cause you to miss out. You know, watch yourself. Here, so there might be somebody coming in. I don't know. Here goes something. I don't know. There's something coming down the line. Just keep yourself together. There's two different women here. There's the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords does not play. And she came out first. And that's air and then fire. So I don't know what's going on. He's looking her the way of the Queen of Wands. So there's, I guess he's in love with material wealth has gone towards this Queen of Wands who was sympathetic to him and has love for him. And he's probably been talking about this woman because he's highly analytical. And then the Queen of Swords does not play. She is all the queens in one. She will cut you and not think about it. So thank God there's a lot between her and this Wands lady. There's a lot of distance. I don't know. Something that she's got. This Queen of Swords has a great skill, so he probably needs her for her great skill. But he's looking in this Queen of Wands direction as she's got material wealth. So I'm going. Justice is here. Okay, there's going to be death and rebirth. I don't know. Somebody from the past, somebody from the childhood, and the Hierophant's here. So marriage, I'm going. I don't know. Gotta go. It's a mess. I'm just, be aware. Okay, use your skills. It's all good. It's all good. Make your choices. If someone's treating you badly, do not take them back. You can, forgive and keep it pushing. But if they are bipolar, narcissistic, and whatever, and they have not done any work and, don't want to go to counseling and so forth, no, keep it pushing. Keep on pushing, baby. Oh, I gotta keep on trucking. Hey, got to get the done that got thing. Oh, be gone. Please like, share, and subscribe.